It's demo day, and I'm going to show you how I use EFT as a runner. On Sunday, I have a fun run that I'm going to do. It's the Bluebell Fun Run, and I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself, which I normally do because I want it to be a good race, and I want every race to be a great race. And if I'm being honest, I always want to PR. I want to run as fast as I can. And that's a little unrealistic because not every course is the same. And there's other factors too. I have not been doing speed training. I have been training consistently, but let's face it, I'm not in the same shape that I would be in if I were really going to PR. So I'm going to tap on the pressure that I'm putting on myself to PR. Then what you're going to do is you're going to rate the intensity. 0 is it's not a problem. So really, I don't even need to tap. 10 is, oh my gosh, I'm just feeling so anxious and I'm putting so much pressure on myself. And so what I want you to do is think about something that is causing you anxiety or stress, or like you just uncomfortable and you just have high emotions around it, and rate the intensity from 0 to 10. Bonus if you can locate it in your body. So do a body scan, close your eyes, do a body scan. Do you feel any sensations or anything in your body? And you don't always, but if you do, it's helpful, but again, not required. Okay. So a lot of times I will feel anxiety like in my shoulders or maybe in my stomach, but right now I don't really feel specific anxiety anywhere or pressure. I don't feel a sensation in my body. The first step, what you're going to do is tap on the side of the hand. This is called the karate chop point. And you're going to tap and you're going to say what's called a setup phrase, and you're going to repeat it 3 times. And it could be so simple. So for me, it's going to be, and I'm going to repeat it 3 times, okay? Um, Even though I am putting so much pressure on myself to do really well on Sunday, I accept how I feel. And I'm going to say it 2 more times. Even though I'm putting so much pressure on myself to run in PR on Sunday, I accept how I feel. Even though I'm putting all this pressure on myself and I want to do a really good job, and it's a lot of pressure, I accept how I feel. Then you're going to tap on the top of your head, and you're just going to say all this pressure. And this is where if you felt any sensations in your body, you could say all this pressure in my shoulders and my stomach, etc. And so you're just going to tap for, 5 to 7 taps, just gently on top of the head. Then you're going to move to the eyebrow point, which is right in the corner of the eyebrows. You can do 2 hands or 1 hand here. I'm just going to do one for this demo, but I'm just going to say all this pressure. And you're just tapping lightly. And in the corner of the eye, all this pressure. And then under the eye in this bone where the pupil is in the middle, so you're just going to say all this pressure. And it doesn't matter if your eyes are open or closed. It doesn't matter. And then under the nose right here, just all this pressure. And usually just tap with 2 fingers, all this pressure. And really tune into that feeling of the pressure. And if you felt it somewhere in your body, just think about that and just really tune into that, okay? So all this pressure. This is the chin point, just where that crease is, all this pressure. And then the collarbone point, so you locate your collarbone, it's just right there. So you're gonna say all this pressure. And then the next step, or next place, is under your arm right here where the collar, or where your bra strap would be. So I like to do both sides. So you're gonna say all this pressure. And just go around again, top of the head, 5 to 7 times, all this pressure, and just repeat that round 2 more times. So go through all of those 2 more times. Once you're done, then you're going to take a deep breath in through your nose, out your mouth. Let it out slowly, and then check in with your body. Check in with the thought that you had about, oh gosh, I've got to do such a great job, and the pressure, and see if that rating has gone down. For me, I will be tapping on my way to the race on Sunday, but I can already tell I'm feeling better. And the cool thing is when you tap on something like this, our perspective can change. So maybe, you could go, I really haven't been training the way I would if I was going to PR, or, I've been under a lot of stress lately. So I think I'm going to give myself a break. And so it's just a way to reframe and to just turn down that intensity, the fight, flight, freeze. So please give this a try and let me know. And it can be on anything, running related. You can even tap on if you get angry in a moment, and you're just like hot. So you can tap on thoughts, feelings. It's really cool what you can really tap on. But as a runner, I especially love tapping on or using tapping for sports performance. I hope this helps.